this video, what we're going to be learning about is how to divide when I have decimals in these positions here. Okay? Most students hate having a decimal out here. They get confused. So the easiest thing to do, what we have to remember is, as long as we do the same thing to both this side and this side, as long as we do the same thing to both, we'll get the right answer. So students kind of get confused. If I want to get rid of the decimal point here, I can go ahead and move the decimal point here one spot. And as long as I move this decimal point one spot over here, I'm doing okay. So my new problem is going to be 4 into 36.4. 4 does not go into 3. 4 goes into 36 9 times. 9 times 4 is 36. Bring down the 4. 4 goes into 4 one time. And of course, I can't forget to line up my decimal. So my answer is going to be 9.1. So 0.4 goes into 3 point, and here's my original problem. 0.4 goes into 3.649.1 time. All right, now what I'd like you to do is try this one on your own. Here I've got 0.7 goes into 2.247 how many times? Remember, the first thing we want to do is try to move the decimal point over 1. If I move this over 1 time, I have to move this over 1 time. It also works with two-digit numbers. If I have a two-digit number here, I can move the decimal point over two places, and I would just have to move this over 2 places. As long as however many times I move the decimal point on this side, I move it on that side, and I may even have to add some zeros. I will end up with the right answer. So I'm going to go ahead and move this over 1. So that's just going to be a 7. I'm going to move that over 1, so my new decimal point is there. So 7 goes into 2, 0 times. 22. 7 goes into 22 3 times. That is 21. Bring down the 4. 7 goes into 14 2 times. That is 14. That's a 0. Bring down the 7. 7 goes into 7 1 time. Okay, I'm done. I put my decimal point over here. So 7, and here's where logical reasoning comes in. 7 times 3 is 21, and a little bit more, that's close to 21. We could always check our answer by just go ahead and multiplying to make sure we are correct. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. 7 times 3 is 21, plus 1 is 22. And we have the correct answer because there's 2 decimal points in my problem, 2 decimal points in my answer. It checks out.